performing Act 3, Scene 2 of Romeo and Juliet. The theme of our presentation is a modern-day hospital, and it takes place in the hospital waiting room. Prior to what happens in our scene, Romeo and Tybalt have a battle, and then Tybalt kills Mercutio. Then Romeo kills Tybalt to avenge Mercutio's death, leading to his banishment. What happens in our scene is the nurse tells Juliet the news of her cousin and husband, and she has a breakdown. In this case, the nurse is an actual nurse working in the hospital, played by Inaya, and Juliet is in the form of a receptionist, played by McKenna. Now we'll begin our scene. Verona City Catholic Hospital, Act 3, Scene 2, action.
What's the news? Why do you look so upset?
Oh, it's a sad day. It's a terrible, terrible day. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Oh, we're ruined. It's an awful day. He's gone.
Can the universe be so jealous and hateful? You're a nurse. Don't your patients die all the time?
Romeo's hateful, but the universe isn't. Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Who would have thought it would have been Romeo?
What kind of devil are you to torture me like this? This is as bad as the tortures of hell. Has Romeo killed himself? Just say yes. If Romeo has killed himself, I will no longer be myself. If he has, say yes. If not, say no. These two words will determine my joy or my pain.
I saw the wound. I saw it with my own eyes. A bloody corpse. A bloody, pitiful corpse. Pale as ashes and drenched in blood. All that dry blood was so gory, I fainted when I saw it.
My heart is breaking, my heart. He was all the beauty in my world. I cannot live to see anything in this world again without my Romeo. I will die to be with him again. My body and Romeo's will lie together in one sad coffin.
No, it was Tybalt. Tybalt, the best friend I've ever had. Oh, polite Tybalt. Such an honorable gentleman. I wish I had not lived long enough to see him die.
What's going on? Has Romeo killed himself and is Tybalt dead too? Tybalt, my dearest cousin, and Romeo, my dearest husband. The world is ending because who could live if those two are gone?
Tybalt is dead, and Romeo is wanted for his crime. Romeo killed Tybalt, and now he's on the run.
Wait, you're being serious. Oh my god, Romeo killed Tybalt?
Yes, he did. I wish this day never happened, but he did.
Oh, he's like a snake disguised as a flower. He's a raven with the feathers of a dove. He's a lamb that hunts like a wolf. I hate him. Yet, he seemed the most wonderful man. He's turned out to be the exact opposite of what he appeared to be. He's the villain that seemed like the hero. Why was the soul of a criminal put in such a perfect body? Has there ever been such an evil book with such a beautiful cover? I can't believe such evil lives inside something so beautiful. Something I loved.
There is no faith, no trust, no honesty in men. All of them lie, all of them cheat. They all suck. Hey, where's my intern? Give me some caffeine. These griefs, these sorrows, they make me exhausted. Shame on Romeo.
I hope you get COVID from one of your patients for saying that. Romeo was not meant to be shamed. Shame does not belong with Romeo. He deserves only honor. Complete honor. Oh, I was such a monster to be angry with him.
You're going to say good things about the man that killed your cousin.
Well, am I supposed to say bad things about my own husband? My poor husband. We will sing your praises when I, your wife of only 3 hours, have been saying awful things about you. But why, you devil, did you kill my cousin? Probably because my cousin, the villain, would have killed my husband. I'm not going to cry. I would cry with joy that Romeo is alive. But I should cry tears of grief because my cousin, Tybalt, is dead. My cousin, who wanted to kill my husband, is dead. But my husband, who wanted to kill my cousin, is alive. This is all comforting news. Why then should I cry? I would be glad to forget about it, but it weighs on my memory like sins linger in guilty minds. Tybalt is dead and Romeo is wanted. There is news much worse than the news that Tybalt is dead, news that makes me want to die. Maybe after she said Tybalt's dead, she told me my mother and my father are both gone. That would have made me make the normal Romeo is wanted. That is like saying my mother, my father, Tybalt, Romeo, and myself have all been killed. They're all dead. Romeo is wanted. That news brings infinite death. No words can describe the pain. Nurse, where are my parents?
They're crying and mourning over Tybalt's dead body. Do you want to join them? I'll bring you there.
Are they cleaning his wounds with their tears? I'll cry my tears for Romeo's banishment when your tears are dry. Take this key. This key's useless now, just like me, because Romeo is on the run. He made that key to be away from my room, but we have spent no time together. I will die without him, a widow. Nurse, I'm going to lie in the on-call room.
Go to the on-call room. I'll bring Romeo to comfort you. I know where he is. He's in Dr. Lawrence's office.
Oh, nurse, bring this ring to my true love and bring him here to say his last goodbye.
Dramaturge of our group, I took it upon myself to make our scene as accurate as possible with our setting, a modern-day hospital. This, I used three things. Outfit inspiration, so the nurse coming back from a surgery in scrubs, and a receptionist wearing a white blazer with casual clothing underneath. I briefly visited a hospital 2 weeks ago, and I found out that doctors and nurses wear scrubs usually, just walking around the hospital, and receptionists, usually just sitting at their desk, they have to look professional for the top half, usually wear blazers over their tank tops or shirts. I also researched the on-call room. This was a sort of controversial thing because in our scene, Juliet is basically talking about Romeo not taking away her virginity. So I took it upon myself to figure out what the alternative would be to her supposedly bedroom. So we used a key and we said the on-call room. The on-call room is a break room where nurses and doctors go to take a break, take a nap, just to get away from work for a little bit. And based off TV shows such as Grey's Anatomy, we thought this would be a perfect fit for a bedroom. We also researched I also researched hospital hierarchy, which is a line of command in the hospital. So interns and receptionists are usually at the bottom, since they're some sort of assistants to doctors and nurses. A nurse is just above that, and having interns and people that are dependent on nurses has more power than a receptionist or an intern. And a doctor, it has more power than a nurse. That's why I would refer to Dr. Lawrence as Dr. Lawrence and not just Lawrence, and why she referred to me as nurse. In conclusion, we hope you enjoyed our cinematic Shakespearean.